Mahogany Roca resurfaces after Ben Rathbun's passing. Shares heartfelt tribute to late husband. Mahogany Roca, best known for her appearance on 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, has made an emotional return to social media following the passing of her husband, Ben Rathbun. In a recent Instagram post, Mahogany sought to clear up speculation surrounding their relationship status before his death, sharing a heartfelt message and series of personal photos that offer a glimpse into their private life together. Ben and Mahogany's journey was one of the more unexpected and unconventional love stories in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Their relationship raised eyebrows for several reasons, including a significant age gap and the mysterious nature of their early interactions. Despite these challenges, they ultimately proved critics wrong by building a lasting bond that led to marriage. A controversial beginning turned into real love. Mahogany first appeared on Before the 90 Days Season 5, where fans were introduced to her through Ben's storyline. Ben, a former pastor from Michigan, had met Mahogany online and fallen for her even before meeting her in person. However, viewers immediately questioned the authenticity of their relationship due to Mahogany's reluctance to video chat and the heavily filtered photos she posted on social media. At one point, even Ben began to question whether the woman he was speaking with was who she claimed to be. When they finally met in person, Mahogany's behavior was guarded, and there were moments that caused concern for fans, such as when she appeared distant or unclear about certain details. Still, Ben remained committed to her, and their connection deepened over time. By the end of their season, the two had managed to mend their differences, eventually continuing their relationship off-camera. In the months and years following their televised romance, Ben and Mahogany continued to share parts of their life with fans through appearances on 90 Day Diaries. During those episodes, they opened up about the ups and downs of maintaining a cross-cultural relationship, and their bond appeared to grow stronger despite the pressures of public scrutiny. A quiet tragedy. Ben's passing in 2025. In a heartbreaking turn of events, Ben Rathbun passed away in May 2025. The news came as a shock to fans, as Ben had recently appeared on the franchise looking happy and healthy. The cause of his passing was reported as a medical illness, and he spent his final days surrounded by family. In the months leading up to his death, both Ben and Mahogany had stepped away from social media, which led to speculation about their relationship status. Rumors began to circulate suggesting they had separated or were living apart, particularly because no recent photos or posts confirmed they were still together. To address the uncertainty, Mahogany returned to Instagram after a long absence, sharing a touching tribute to Ben that painted a clear picture of a loving, devoted partnership. Mahogany's Instagram tribute, a glimpse into their private world. In the Instagram album she posted, Mahogany included several selfies and candid photos with Ben, some featuring her parents, celebrating what appeared to be happy milestones in their life together. The images showed Ben smiling and appearing content, though visibly changed in appearance, with a slimmer frame and longer hair. Mahogany's caption was deeply emotional. She described cherished memories, writing, "Every morning, your breakfasts in bed, your kisses, your smiles, and your beautiful blue eyes. You played Christian songs. You went out to run to the beach and sometimes talked to God." She expressed how deeply she missed him, saying, "I miss you so much, my love. I miss you like the sky and the stars." Mahogany also honored his character and values, calling him a person who worked with purpose and lived with deep faith. She reflected on how he had been a loving husband, father, son, and friend, and how she had tried to remain strong by his side during his final moments. Though her message didn't directly mention where she had been in the weeks prior to Ben's passing, Mahogany's words and the memories she shared suggest a strong emotional connection and commitment to him until the end. Addressing the rumors, were Ben and Mahogany together before his death? After Mahogany's post, speculation persisted online about whether she had been physically present with Ben during his final days. Some reports indicated she had traveled with Ben to the United States and was staying with his family. But due to the absence of recent public photos, uncertainty lingered. Others speculated that she might have remained in Peru, prompting questions about the status of their marriage. However, Mahogany's recent post, while not clarifying every detail, seems to have been made with the intent of putting those rumors to rest. The photos, which included moments with Ben and her family, as well as her affectionate message, served as a testament to the depth of their relationship. It was a personal and public way to affirm that their love had endured despite the difficulties they had once faced. The lack of updated social media content may have contributed to the confusion, but in her tribute, Mahogany emphasized emotional presence over physical timelines. Her focus was on the love they shared, the moments they spent together, and the impact Ben had on her life. The evolution of their relationship, from skepticism to solidarity. When Ben and Mahogany first appeared on Before the 90 Days, their story was met with skepticism. Mahogany's cautious behavior and polished online persona led many to question whether she was serious about the relationship. Viewers pointed out inconsistencies, such as her reluctance to provide personal details and her evasiveness during their early meetings. Over time, however, Mahogany began to show a more sincere side. She opened up to Ben about her fears and doubts, explaining that her guarded nature came from a desire to protect herself emotionally. As they spent more time together, their bond deepened, and Mahogany began to show more trust and affection. Ben, for his part, remained steadfast in his belief that their connection was real and worth pursuing. Their story may not have followed a traditional path, but it was ultimately one of growth, resilience, and love. Their commitment to one another, in the face of judgment and uncertainty, helped them defy the odds and build something lasting. What the future holds for Mahogany. Now that Ben has passed, it's unclear what Mahogany's next steps will be. Fans have wondered whether she might return to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, perhaps to share her side of the story or offer a deeper look into her life after loss. However, given the deeply personal nature of her recent post and the difficult time she is facing, it seems more likely that she will choose privacy over publicity for the foreseeable future. Throughout her time on reality television, Mahogany faced intense scrutiny, often being labeled and judged based on brief appearances. With Ben's passing, she may now focus on healing and moving forward in her own way, away from the spotlight. Her tribute to Ben was not just a reflection of her love. It was a way of preserving his memory and acknowledging the bond they shared. Regardless of public opinion or unanswered questions, Mahogany's words and the moments she captured in her post speak volumes about the depth of their relationship. A final farewell. Ben Rathbun will be remembered by fans of the franchise as a man who followed his heart and remained committed to his beliefs. His journey with Mahogany, though unconventional, captured the attention of many and highlighted the challenges and triumphs of love across borders. As Mahogany navigates life without him, she carries with her the memories of a relationship that defied the odds. Her return to social media wasn't just a response to rumors, it was a heartfelt farewell to the man she loved. In honoring Ben publicly, Mahogany reminded fans that beyond the drama and controversy of reality TV, real emotions and genuine connections exist. As she takes time to grieve and reflect, the 90-Day Fiancé community offers condolences and support, honoring the story of two people who, despite everything, found each other.